Hey everyone, happy Friday. I hope those who had a short week enjoyed it. And what do you say? I think a short week even deserves a recap. So let's jump in. Tuesday, we shared the story of Katrina Simpson, VBG managing partner, who shared what life is like as a military spouse and how she and her husband are preparing for their biggest mission yet, parenthood. And Thursday, the Up to Speed team traveled around the world to highlight the best tech for summer travel. And you may have seen earlier this week, we broke down why the truth can hurt big time and how the Un-carrier continues to hoodwink consumers by dazzling them one catchy announcement after another, only to unravel and undo them just as soon as people forget. And in case you missed it, we did a hashtag carrier clapback to expose those T-myths, and the public took notice. We will be sure to link this story in today's replay. You don't want to miss it. And turning now to some Verizon business news, Verizon Connect held its annual Love Hack last week. This global hackathon takes place over the course of 5 days and concludes with an awards show and ceremony. It had participation from all of Verizon Connect's functional areas, with a total of 50 teams participating in the event, representing 14 countries. The Love Hack was all about innovation that benefits our customers, our businesses, and our society. Teams were tasked with identifying a need within the business and creating a prototype that targets our products, services, or internal processes. Peter Mitchell and the other judges had a hard decision to make in determining the overall winner of the 2022 Innovation Love Hack, but all the congrats go to Team Go Green for winning first place. Very nice, Team Go Green, congratulations. And on Thursday, Verizon Frontline was named the Emergency Medical Services Fire Department of the City of New York Help Fund's 2022 Partner of the Year during the nonprofit's second annual awards dinner. Verizon Frontline was presented the award for its Food for Frontline Workers initiative, which launched in New York in the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic and quickly became a national program, which made donations to multiple nonprofit organizations, enabling these orgs to deliver more than 150,000 meals to American workers on the front lines of the pandemic. Very awesome. And Monday coming up is World Environment Day, and Verizon Up is partnering with the Arbor Day Foundation to plant 1 million trees. That's right, V-Teamers, you can take this opportunity to plant one for yourself or in celebration of someone else. Verizon Up members can claim their free tree through the app, and with each redemption, a tree will be planted in a forest of need here in the United States. Well, folks, it's officially June, which means it's Pride Month. We're kicking it off with the theme, Never Hide Your Pride. Let's hear from PRISM, our employee resource group that stands for Lead with Pride, who has a video for us to check out.
I love where we've gotten to as a culture of that people have to bring them whole selves to work.
Having the courage to stand up and be seen is only a part of what allows me to thrive. And what that courage says is I'm no longer going to allow myself to be afraid of what others think of me, or I'm no longer going to be ashamed of who I am.
I joined PRISM because I am very proud of who I am. I'm proud of my community.
I wanted to be more involved. I wanted to form those connections with people.
I joined PRISM to connect with other members, to stay engaged with the community, and to volunteer in meaningful ways.
I wanted everyone in this company to be represented, no matter their sexual orientation or sexual identity.
The reason why I joined PRISM is so I can network and support other LGBTQ employees.
It gives me a sense of community. I wanted to belong. I wanted to be represented and have a voice within Verizon.
What I love most about being a PRISM member is the diversity of folks that I get to work with and play with.
Some of the best people in Verizon are right here.
I love knowing that I'm not alone, knowing that across the globe there are people like me that I can reach out to and people that will help each other out.
What I'm most excited for in 2022 for PRISM is visibility for us and getting out of this house and into our communities.
I get to finally meet some of these people that I have been speaking to on Slack, being able to get out and be in the community and just having a great time.
I'm excited for what's to come. Now that we can gather again, I can't wait to meet my fellow V-teamers and those within the PRISM community.
I hope to get to know more and more of our PRISM members throughout this year and beyond.
If you're thinking about joining PRISM, I would definitely do it. It's been a great resource and community for me.
I would tell them to come and join PRISM and join into the community and learn and grow.
We want to stand by you in our challenges, but we also want to stand by you and celebrate our victories.
So come on and join us, join the party, let's have some fun, be proud, be you.
Just jump with both feet in, you won't regret it, I promise.
Never,
Never, never,
Never hide your pride.
That was awesome. Thanks, PRISM. And folks, we've got a lot of great Pride events planned to celebrate all month long, like a LinkedIn Live event with Leah Chisholm, also known as LPGOB, to discuss the challenges of creating Efeme House, a non-profit organization designed to help women, gender-diverse women, and BIPOC women navigate the music production space. There's a lot more in store for Pride this month, so check out our story for more details. And as you can see from my shirt, June is also National Safety Month. So we wanted to bring you more information as it relates to our safety and security. We caught up with Pam Cox from our Environment, Health, and Safety team to talk about the important role every V-teamer has in keeping one another safe.
So each June at Verizon, we ask you to renew your commitment to safety by signing our safety pledge. When you sign the safety pledge, you're committing to follow Verizon's safe work practices. You're committing that you're watching out for coworkers and ensuring their safety. And one of the biggest commitments is to not drive distracted. So I personally will be bringing home the safety pledge, and my daughter and I plan to co-sign it because she's a new driver. At Verizon, safety is a core value. And it's a commitment whether you're at work, at home, or on the road.
Thanks, Pam. I actually signed my safety pledge this morning and dedicated it to my community. So V-teamers, if you haven't done it already, make sure you do so, and you can find the link to the pledge in our story. And when we're talking about safety, it's also important to talk about security. Verizon Security recently released updated training on responding to an active threat situation. Not just another day, responding to an active threat situation training is now available for all Verizon employees. We caught up with Dan Maloney, Verizon's Chief Security Officer, to talk about it.
Regarding the video, it's important to know that when issues like this take place, they can happen anywhere. Now, we know that they are infrequent, and I know it doesn't feel that way. They are infrequent, but they are obviously extremely high impact, and they cause a lot of damage to people and a lot of pain to people, of course. One of the things we know is that they can happen anywhere. Whether it's we've seen it happen in a school, of course, hospitals, movie theaters, concerts. They really sort of no norm where we see these types of things take place. What's important to know is that training can be very helpful. Training can actually save lives. Corporate security works around the clock and around the world to provide physical and psychological safety. We know when those are in place that people thrive, and that's an important mission and mandate for us. Verizon is a huge company. We cannot do this by ourselves, of course. We need each other, and we need everyone involved in participating in their own safety and security. There are basic ways that you can sort of effectuate this in the day-to-day. Number one, if you see an open door and something looks out of place, say something to safety or to security. We act on every report that comes to us. Always wear your ID. If someone's tailgating, gently and diplomatically dissuade them from tailgating, and most people understand that. It's awkward, and I understand that, but people do understand that, so that's important as well. And then in terms of your own safety, our own collective safety, know where your exits are. And that's applicable whether you're in a restaurant or out to an event or here in work. It's always important to know where our exits are. And then importantly, and this is probably one of the hardest things for us, is to have a mindset and a decision that you decide now that if something were to happen, that you will do something. You want to participate in your own security. You don't want to freeze. I know that's hard, but that's something that's very, very important.
Thanks, Dan. Really important stuff. And V-Teamers, the full training video is now available to all of you on VZ Learn. The course code is VZ132337. And V-Team, remember, if you ever feel uncomfortable about an individual or a situation, trust your instincts and reach out to Verizon's Security Control Center at 800-997-3287. But if you feel threatened or if you're in immediate danger, make sure you call 911 first. All the resources Pam and Dan talked about can be found in today's story. Well, folks, I think I have the perfect thing to end our show this Friday and send us into the weekend. V-Teamer Thanga Pandinian Chininian, who is based out of the Chennai location, works on the experience design team and was recently involved in organizing a local flash mob event to celebrate V-Teamers returning to the office in India. Take it away, V-Teamers, and until next time, you're up to speed.